Well, I've looked at that section of history.
Yes.
Where before Stanley Matiba goes to London, it was Paul Mwite and another group who went to Jaramogi.
Charles Rubia, Paul Mwite.
Yes.
And yeah.
They told Jaramogi that we are going to support you in this election so that we take Moi home. I understand that Jaramogi was skeptical. He said, you remember how our first marriage ended. It did not end well. But Mwite said, this time round, we are genuine. Before that, Matiba was not ill. But he fell ill before that. Then was taken to London Hospital. There's a group of people who left Kenya, went to London, and told Matiba that from the way we see things, you are very popular in Kenya, you should be the one running. This story has been told by Lee Njiru, the then pressman of Moi, that it was their machination. They looked at the wave against Moi and they decided to come up with a way of splitting the opposition. So how do you split it? By making everyone think that they are popular enough to run. So
they are doing to someone now.
so they choreograph the coming back of Matiba. At the airport, the government had paid people to go and welcome Matiba back home. Our good friend, Martin Shikuku, organizes a rally in Malava. And again, it's government money, paying people in Malava so that Matiba gets an impression that, look, even in Bungoma, in Western Kenya, I'm being supported. And then they are telling, on the other hand, they are telling Jaramogi that, look, you are old. You cannot fail to run today. If you don't run,
that's it for you.
It's the end for you. You must be on the ballot. And remember, at that time, we did not have 50+1. So, Kibaki is also being told, you are the only brains we need here. You should also run. So they all run and they share 60% of the vote. Moi gets 35%, but it is the majority. So it was, I do not think it was betrayal per se. It was the brilliance of the government to split the opposition. But and that is not the same as today. If you play that game today, then you are going to interfere with the chances of a first round win. If everyone runs today, if every one of us runs, then none of us will get 50+1. Then we get a rerun. If that works for the people who are proponents of that game, I wish them good luck. But for the sake of the country, and for a sure win of first round, there has to be unity of purpose. And again, in reference to the first betrayal in 1996, I attribute it to a lack of an agenda beyond the fight against a common enemy. Because now, you look at Kenyatta and the people who are pushing Wazungus to go. I think they were just inclined on sending Mzungu home, the Mau Mau and what have you, that the Mzungu must leave this country and we get our own independent rule. But they did not have an agenda that would bring unity of purpose beyond Mzungu. So they push out Mzungu, they get independence, but everyone has an ideology of leading the country. There is someone who feels like, no, land should be a willing buyer, willing seller. The other person is like, no, we chase the Mzungu so that our people get land. These were discussions that were supposed to be made before Mzungu goes, so that there is a binding agenda, the what next after the elections. But without that, the purpose of unity was not there. So everyone was going their own direction. Even the personal secretary to Kenyatta at independence, he publicly fell out with Kenyatta in 1973 when they were having a harambe, was it in Nyandarua? That was J.M. Kariuki. Because the agenda of how to lead the country was missing. Everyone was presenting their own best idea. And that's what I have kept saying, that even today, us in opposition, we are united by sending Ruto home. There should be an agenda.
Okay.
An agenda that says, okay, now, what next after he's gone? Can we imagine a country in the absence of the person we are fighting against? If we don't do that, then there will be another case of betrayal after elections, because everyone will be doing what they think is best. And these are facts that if we are not careful, they say history doesn't repeat itself, people make the same mistakes. And we do not want to make them. So in my own thinking, even as people defect today, as I said before he came in, look at the pattern of the person defecting. For how long has he been doing that? And to serve what